Just because it's still dark, but now we're getting into that time of year where we're getting more and more darkness in the mornings. Central Topeka camera, we look good. Temperatures are at 69. Dew points at 64, so slightly more humid than what we saw yesterday, but that's just because we've got the cloud cover today. We also have one little area that's seeing some showers, but overall our winds are nearly calm. If you do have a breeze, about 5 to 7 miles per hour so far this morning. We're all going to see our winds shifting around to the north behind our front today, and that's going to increase a bit throughout this afternoon. Maybe seeing some winds about 10 to 15 miles per hour. Could see some gusts around 20 miles per hour. So otherwise, we do see those winds relaxing again overnight tonight. Temperatures to start with, mid to upper 60s. We've got some low 70s towards the west at 73 in Concordia, 69 at Junction City, down to 64 now in Hiawatha. Same goes for Lawrence, and 63 degrees in Emporia. Later on today, we'll be warming up into the upper 80s, maybe even some low 90s, despite having that front moving through. So it is going to be warm, but this is pretty close to what we can expect usually for this time of the year. Coming up for tonight, a very comfortable night as we drop back into the upper 50s and low 60s. That's thanks to clear skies and calm winds. And throughout the daytime tomorrow will be slightly cooler than what we're expecting today. So maybe some lower to middle 80s, but once again, pretty close to average for the end of August. Now we are expecting more heat to return, so take advantage of these next few days while we have it. So this is a look at satellite and radar with our cloud cover this morning. Just a little batch of showers that was moving through our northern counties. Now it's sort of fizzling out here, and once that's gone, we're pretty much going to be dry for the rest of the day. Cloud cover eventually clearing out, and this is our high pressure that we're watching across the desert southwest. That will be building in towards the east and to the north over the next couple of days. We're also, of course, watching the Atlantic. So there's a really impressive satellite image of Hurricane Franklin in the Atlantic right now, but all eyes are on the Gulf of Mexico as now Hurricane Idalia is strengthening and moving to the north. So by the time we get to this afternoon and even into very early tomorrow morning, this hurricane's expected to really intensify very quickly, maybe even undergoing rapid intensification here later on today or tomorrow. It's expected to make landfall potentially even as a Category 3 storm with winds at or above 120 miles per hour. So very strong storm happening. The Gulf waters are extremely warm right now, so it's got a lot of juice to work with. Now our future track starts at 7 a.m. Clear skies here in northeast Kansas. Really not a whole lot to look at here, not just for today and tomorrow, but for the next several days as we start to see more of that high pressure taking hold. That gives us a lot of sunshine, and it's going to pull in a lot more heat for us starting by the weekend. So temperatures gradually warming up through the last half of the week, eventually making it back up into the mid to upper 90s, and then the 100s return this weekend. We may be over 100 on Saturday. That's just me trying not to put 3 100s on there already.
Trying to be cautiously optimistic, and
yeah.
I appreciate you for that, Becky.
Yeah, because it looks like it's going to be at least through most of next week where we're going to be dealing with the 100s again.
All right, guys, we got through it once. We
yeah,
can get through it again.
This one should be a little bit better. It looks like dew points stay lower, so humidity will be a little lower. You know, it's still going to be hot either way you look at it, but maybe at least a little less uncomfortable.
Becky's doing a really good job, guys, of